Welcome to the WBC arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you, always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. And his opponent, Muhammad. He is one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room up. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Caution being thrown to the wind. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And that hook misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Which fighter will say no mas? He missed with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores. Here we go, it's round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with that hook. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink, because one big shot and this thing could be over. They landed a good jab there. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
split. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you...
That's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. We can't...
Round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Swing and a miss with that hook. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
A hook scores. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Do you believe what we're seeing? We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, come to me.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. This trainer has a pep talk. Now's
Switch shot.
back at it in round 4. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not and twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Can't score with that hook again. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Lee, come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
I'm looking for that one shot or anything. Set him up and you'll take him back.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? How did they not go down?
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop. Big shot, and down goes Ali. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
This fight has a real good flow to it. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Go out there and win this round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. There's 1, 2.
It's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Back in the fight. Great round.
This is the beginning of round 6. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Blocks the left uppercut. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we gonna see a jab from these two? Both men step back for just a moment. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see...
1, 2, 3,
Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knockdown twice!
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that.
And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so you can't figure.
There's the bell for round 7. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That right punch is blocked. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Nice counter shot. Hook misses. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. The momentum, they got the advantage. How do they? There's the bell to start round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Big swing and a miss with the hook. A swing and a miss with the left hook. No rest for the weary. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
This is the last thing we expected.